Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Molly. I am a makeup artist, a Sephora employee, and all-around beauty lover, and this is my YouTube channel, The Beauty of It All. Today I am super excited. I have got a lot of products in front of me that I received at work at Sephora. So every month we get what's called training product, and so I am going to take you through January's haul of training product. I've tried out almost all of these items before, but some of them were definitely new to me. Every month, brands will send us products that we are able to test out so that we know when a client asks us, what was your experience with this? How do you use it? What does it feel like? What results do you get? We know what to tell them. It's a huge benefit of working at Sephora. There's definitely some months where you get more training products, some months where you get less. January was one of the larger hauls, I guess, of training products that I've personally received since starting there. So I'm excited to walk you through these items. I'll let you know if any of them I recommend. There's a couple that I definitely do not. And we'll just kind of get into all of those details. So let's dive right in. I'm really not starting out in any particular order here. I'm just kind of grabbing what's in front of me. So first up was the Paula's Choice Pro Collagen Peptide Plumping Moisturizer. This is really nice. I've used this primarily in the morning. I prefer a really rich, more hydrating moisturizer at nighttime, but the consistency of this gives you the nicest like glide across your face. It just feels like bouncy almost, which it makes sense if it's a plumping peptide moisturizer, but it feels wonderful on the skin. It goes under makeup really well, and it's overall just very nice. Now, I can't speak to like long-term results of the moisturizer yet. I've used it a handful of times, but on its own, it's very nice. I like this one a lot. Next is the Necessaire deodorant. So this is in the eucalyptus scent. I have to say, I did not have great expectations for this. I've tried a lot of natural deodorants in the past, and maybe it's just me, but they would like burn. This one does not, and it has mandelic acid in it, which I don't know if that helps with the burning or whatnot, but it does not have aluminum or baking soda or parabens. And it says it is an extra strength treatment deodorant. So I must say I've been impressed with this. I wouldn't necessarily say that at the end of the day, I can still smell the scent of this, like the eucalyptus scent, but I also cannot smell like my stinky self. So I'm calling that a win. This has so far been my most positive experience with a natural deodorant, and I would consider buying this one again, actually. So I've really enjoyed my experience so far here. I'm gonna review these two in tandem because I have some thoughts and or concerns about them. So these two items here, so we got the Sol de Janeiro, the Beija Flor Elasta Body Oil, and the new Rare Beauty Body Butter in the scent Awaken Confidence. So this is her newest scent in her Find Comfort line. I unfortunately can't say for sure right now which is the culprit, but I have layered both of these products. So I've put on the body butter and then I've locked it in with the body oil, and I had a really bad reaction. Like I have like occasionally folliculitis flare-ups on my legs, which just means like they get inflamed and itchy. And it was really bad with this. Now, my suspicion is that it is more the body oil than the body butter, because I have used the other Rare Beauty lotions in the past and had no issue with them. I've never used a Sol de Janeiro body oil, but both of these I do know for a fact are very heavily fragranced, which is what typically irritates my legs in that regard. And so I am now currently going through like an A/B test of only using one of these at a time to figure out which one it is. I'll update you guys. I really like the scents layered, so I'm a little sad that I can't make it work, but that's okay. I like the texture of this body butter so much. It like truly is almost bouncy. It hydrates for a really long time. I feel like I can still feel the hydration the next day. This body oil is never something that I would have gotten on my own. I don't particularly love Sol de Janeiro as a brand. I have the I think I'm gonna say this brand wrong, but the Osé body oil right now. I'll put a picture of it here. I love that one. That one is awesome. So I would like continue using that one over anything like this. So I'll keep you guys updated, but these were the next two products that we received. We also got a Tower 28 SOS spray. I have never used this in the past and I'm really liking it. So the way that I'm using this is in the morning, I don't wash my face. I just rinse it with water, but then I've been spraying this on immediately after cleansing my face just with water. And I feel like it's made a difference because with this, I still feel like I'm killing active bacteria on my face without it being so stripping from a cleanser. So I've really been enjoying this. I know a lot of people also use it as like a refresh throughout the day, after a workout, after they're leaving the gym. So this has been a very, very nice addition to my skincare routine lately. Next up, we have the Inkey List. This is their Ecto-In Hydro Barrier Serum. I'll be honest, like I'm using this at night because I always love like a little extra hydration if I can. I don't necessarily feel like on its own, it's been changing my skincare game routine. I don't love the scent of it either. I can't even describe it, but it's not super heavy, but it doesn't smell fantastic. It's a nice serum, like it feels nice. I think it's always, you know, good to have a little extra hydration added in there. So it's not that I don't like it, I just can't tell enough of a difference with it yet, if that makes sense. I think there's only 2 products in here that I haven't tried, and this is one of them. This is The Ordinary. This is their 15% GF Solution Serum. I had to look this up on the website, but GF refers to growth factors. This is what the bottle looks like, pretty standard for The Ordinary. I personally just don't love The Ordinary brand for skincare. I feel like it doesn't do a lot. I think if you have pretty near perfect skin and you just want to maintain, it might be okay. Or if you're like just starting out on your skincare routine, the serums are pretty gentle, so it might be good in that regard. But it says that it's an age support serum to help minimize and repair visible skin damage. I'm just like a little iffy on that. It says that it has EGF, IGF, and TGF technologies for replenished moisture, elasticity, and firmness. I may eventually try this out, but I much prefer right now my Dr. Dennis Gross Fill and Repair Serum. That is beautiful. I love that. I feel like it works so well. So I'm just not really intrigued to try this, although I might give it a go at some point. But that was another thing we got. And then this is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. I've used this. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I didn't feel like it did one thing to remove anything from my face. Like sometimes when I was even just having like a skincare day, I didn't feel like it got everything off. It wasn't powerful enough. You know, maybe if you like never wear makeup, you don't need a heavy duty cleanser, this could be fine. I was very underwhelmed by this. So I would not recommend this personally, but if you've had a different experience, let me know too. We also got the Say Glowy Super Gel in the shade Warm Glow. So this was a shade that they released, I think as part of a limited edition holiday set. It's almost more of like a peachy tone. I haven't even opened this one yet, but this is what the color looks like. So it's really, really pretty. I think of all the shades that they've released, this is probably my favorite. I love the Glowy Super Gel. I think that it's really nice as a base under makeup. If you want a super natural highlight, I've had really good experiences with this, so I am excited to use this eventually. Another item we received was the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I did order a shade of this to put in my makeup kit. So this is the shade 6.5, so I'm not gonna use this for myself, obviously, but I did just wanna add this into my kit for a medium to medium dark complexion like glow booster. Received a Drunk Elephant Protini Polypeptide Cream. This is actually, I think, the 3rd one that I've received in gratis, so I've used this like a lot. I've gone through the other 2. I like this moisturizer. It wears well under makeup. I hate to say it, but I'm just a little bored of it at this point. Like it's fine, it's a good moisturizer, and I like it. Yeah, I don't have much else to say beyond that. There was one hair care item in this bag, and it was the Wave hairspray. I have used this once, and I used it when I had washed my hair. I doused my hair in the Wave spray, and then I slept in braids, and so it gave me a nice like wavy look, but I don't have wavy hair naturally, and so I would just never buy a Wave spray. Like I don't use it. So for the one time that I did use it, it was nice. I still felt like I had to put some day cream, the day styling cream in it to hold that style and to hold some of the wave. But if you have naturally wavy hair, maybe this would be good. I just don't feel like I'm the clientele to know if this is one I should recommend or not, if that makes sense. And then lastly, this is the only other item that I have not tried yet. It's the new Glow Recipe, the Cloudberry Bright Moisture Cream. I just haven't had the need to open this yet. I'm trying to work through this Paula's Choice Pro Collagen Peptide Moisturizer first before I open this guy up. And this is what it looks like. It is refillable, I think. Yes, so it is refillable, which is great. I'm sure it'll be nice. I honestly haven't heard a lot of reviews on this one since it launched. So if you have had a good or not so good experience with it, let me know. And then there were 3 makeup items in this month's bag. So 2 mascaras and a lip balm. So the first mascara is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. This is what the wand looks like. I've used this a couple of times. It is okay. It's just okay. I agree that it's a lengthening mascara. I found that it was decently buildable, but I'll be honest, I wasn't wowed by this, but it wasn't a bad mascara. I was just like, okay, like that's fine. It's a mascara. And then the other one was the Haus Labs mascara. So this is the Be Structural mascara. I was really excited to try this. Again, this is what the wand looks like. Was a little disappointed, if I'm being honest. I'm such a Haus Labs fan. Like that is a hill I will die on. They make amazing products and this is good, but I wanted it to be great. I felt like it was decently buildable. I felt like it was volumizing and lengthening, but not as much so as I thought it would have been. Maybe I'm unfairly comparing it to my YSL Lash Clash because that is just my tried and true. That's my all-time favorite mascara. And the brushes are pretty similar, or the wands, excuse me, are pretty similar. And so I thought that it would be pretty comparable, not quite as buildable. And I just love a brown mascara. So that's like, if it's a black mascara, it's okay, but I would just always prefer a brown. So this is a good mascara. I would certainly recommend this one over the Tarte mascara that we received, but I don't know that this is gonna be like my all-time top 2 or 3 mascaras. And then lastly, we received the Glossier, the new Black Cherry Balm.com. I'm gonna take my lip gloss off here. I've never had one of these Balm.coms. I feel like they were really popular for a while and then they like made their formula vegan. People were mad about that and then they reverted back to their original formula. Everyone is happy. In all that time, I never tried one. Glossier just doesn't have a lot of appeal to me. So this is what it looks like. And I may just have a personal like preference on this. I think that the hole in the applicator is really large. Like it's very messy to put on, but it's fine as a lip balm. The color is nice. It's not a shiny lip balm, so it's truly a balm. It's not a gloss or an oil. I like the slip to it. I don't love the taste of it. I get like a kiss of black cherry and then it's almost giving like Carmax or Aquaphor. Like it tastes a little medicinal. So I won't be grabbing any more of these, but it's fine. It's a pretty color. Like I'll use it up. No issues there. So that was everything that I had for today, guys. Hopefully this was helpful. If you have tried any of these products, like let me know, how was your experience? I will also keep you guys updated when I post my February gratis video. If I have any changed opinions about some of these items, particularly like this body oil situation, and I'll let you know what I think about that, and maybe the Glow Recipe Cloudberry Moisturizer at that point too. But I hope this was helpful. I hope it was fun. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I love that you've joined to talk about the beauty of it all. Bye everyone.